Hello everyone, it's your host, Seth the Programmer, and today, with me, I have my good friend, GeeklistTV. How's it going, man?
Hey, man, it's been a while since I've been on the channel, but thank you for having me back, man.
Yeah, nice to have you here. So, today, we were actually going to talk about an interesting theory, which involves Golden Frieza actually being much more powerful and useful in this tournament than he was, say, in Revival of Frieza. So how about you go over a few points first?
Okay, so basically what I wanted to talk about was in Revival of Frieza, when he was resurrected, there's one thing that I think people really overlook here is that when he first transforms, he literally states, "Hey, man, I can kill you instantly. Not my intent though, so I'm sorry if I do."
And he could feel his power too. Like Frieza could feel his power, and he's like, "Nah, this ain't shit to me."
Definitely. And Goku doesn't disagree with him. He goes, "You know what? I hate when people say that, or I hate when people act cocky like that, but you actually may be right." And then as the fight continues, Seth, Golden Frieza still keeps powering up. So in my opinion, he was never at 100% against Goku.
That's true.
So I feel like Goku may actually, for the first time ever, whether it's in episode 95 or whether it's in the Tournament of Power, he probably will, for the first time ever, sense a full power, unrestrained Golden Frieza. I don't know what your thoughts are on that.
Well, I mean, we know that there's a guide that came out that just blatantly said Frieza was just a lot stronger than Goku as a Super Saiyan Blue.
Golden Frieza was going ham on him, dude. And I mean, there actually may be a part, in the fight where they've actually been fighting for a while. Frieza's been in the form for a while. He stopped and talked to Beerus, and there's a scene where Goku powers up, and then Frieza goes, "Oh," and then he powers up, and then Goku's like, "Shit, man, you really are something." So it's like Golden Frieza was just massively holding back a lot of power against Goku, because that's who he is. He wants to torture dude, you know what I mean? He wanted to beat Goku down and not really kill him instantly,
And I mean, if anybody suppresses themselves while fighting, it's the dude that labels his power in percentages. Like Frieza's like, I whooped your ass with 50% power. No, bitch, I'm only using 70% power. That's where the meme came from. Is Frieza. Frieza's the one dude that always suppresses himself while fighting. That's actually where it came from. Now, here's the thing. How is he going to be stronger in this next tournament? Well, like we just said, he was suppressing himself, but that's not all. He also now has far more mastery over his form, and he knows its weaknesses. For example, we know that Frieza in just a few months could surpass God Goku from just Namek level.
Yeah.
So he now has an intense battle with God Goku. He's going to get a little bit more training with these Universe 9 or fodder or whatever he's fighting.
Well, think about it like this, bro. In 93, he transformed into his golden form and then went back to his final form. And then in the most recent episode of Dragonball Super, he just went from his final form back to his golden form. And he was like, I'm about to show y'all dudes.
I'm about to flex,
So, he's going back and forth between final and golden. I'm not sure if that's, the series trying to tell us that maybe he's found some mastery over, but he seems comfortable in that form now, at least from what I'm going by off what they're showing us,
Yeah, it's definitely, even logically, a prodigy like that, after having an intensive battle to the point where his golden form was drained to 0, it'd be logical that in his next battle it would be more efficient.
Yeah, most definitely, I agree with that.
Yeah. And then on top of that, his power would also increase on top of the mastery of the form more. And then also on top of this, we were just talking about this, but he's also dead. And
yeah,
how about for those only Dragon Ball Super only fans, you explain to them why being dead is such a big deal?
Well, for one, if you go back to the Buu arc, we saw that Goku was able to hold the SS3 form better overall when he was dead, more so than being alive. And then this is the big one. When Vegeta says, "Hey, I'll buy you time," for the Spirit Bomb.
Yeah.
He goes over there to fight Buu, and then, be more specific, Kid Buu, and Goku's like, watch out, bro. You just came back alive.
Murk your ass real quick.
So, and he was like, make sure, our bodies, I forgot the exact wording, but he said something about the bodies being a bit different when you're alive, maybe more fragile. I can't remember exactly what he said. So the fact that we're going to have a god tier character who, has a resurrected body, I can only imagine what he's going to do. His durability is going to be insane. This is the guy who freaking took beatings all day from different people, then took a Kaioken times 20 Kamehameha, then took a Spirit Bomb, and then came back up and said, "I'm about to whoop all of y'all," So
Frieza himself is insanely durable for a character. I mean, even when he was drained to 0 and Goku just gave him a little fucking bit of pocket change of energy just so he could float on home, You know, Frieza then unleashes all his energy to try to kill Goku again, and Goku bukakes him to utter unconsciousness, and he still tanks the planet, blowing up on his unconscious body with barely any more damage.
The dude just floating around, bro, and he's like still trying to move. Like, this dude's tenacious.
Now
like, he just like wants
that.
to survive. He's just so freaking durable, and now that he's in a resurrected body, that's gonna be trouble. You know what I mean? Like, this is we're dealing with a god tier character now, bro. Like, now don't get me wrong. I know Vegeta and Goku are stronger than him, but like we said in the beginning of this video, they've never seen a full power Golden Frieza, and to see him unrestrained, ready to kick ass in the tournament, dude. I mean, I can't wait for it.
There's the theory that base Goku might be Golden Frieza level, but there's also the theory that Golden Frieza was A, not going all out, and B, he's just massively more powerful due to his potential. So anyways, guys, I want to hear what your theories are on Golden Frieza. We'll probably learn more next episode. Maybe this is a jump too quick. Although what we are theorizing for the Tournament of Power, because let's be real, we're not going to see Frieza's full power against fucking fodder. Like, come on.
Yeah.
But anyways, till next time, guys. Be sure to subscribe to Geeklist. He's almost at 10K. Help your boy out and subscribe to me. And anyways, peace out.